Welcome back to another video, another absolute scorching day. We're heading into Islands of Adventure today.
Yeah.
Slight administrative error. The park shuts at 6 and it's currently 25 to 3, so we don't have long in here today. We thought that it shut at 8, 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Hey ho, we'll just make the most of the time that we've got. We shall see. We are annual pass holders. Kirsty is a preferred and I am seasonal. I don't get any benefits like the parking, but Kirsty's does. But the dates that are block out dates for the seasonal, we wouldn't be coming anyway because we usually have to come within half terms. So it really doesn't matter too much. We've got another freestyle cup after losing our one yesterday. Was it yesterday?
No, day before yesterday, I think.
Day before. So we've got another one of those, so another $16 down the pan. We're going to head over to Hagrids, aren't we? So first port of call, we're just going to queue what it is, just because it's just one of those rides that you just got to queue for. Heading into a place called Hogsmeade. I'm not very good on Harry Potter. We're going to try and find the Hagrids coaster through the crowds and find Mum and Dad in the crowd somewhere. I think I've got to find a locker as well, so we'll just see how this goes. Keep the other thing off. We just got off of Hagrids for the very first time.
Brilliant.
I mean, I'm not a massive Harry Potter fan, but that was fantastic.
I don't think you have to be a Harry Potter fan for that to be a good roller coaster.
No, that is fantastic. I'll keep for that again every time.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Absolutely fantastic.
I think because we haven't seen any videos of it either, like neither of us really knew what to expect.
I've seen little bits, but not anything particular sort of spoilers. I didn't know it dropped. That's a spoiler. But yeah, so I'd queue for that. Kirsty went on the motorbike, even just in the sidecar. Single ride that. If you've done both, you just want to get on it quickly. I'd single ride it. It's just as good. I mean, I don't know if it's just as good, but it was still absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, really good.
So Mum and Dad are a little bit behind us in their queue, so we're going to go and grab a refill from the Coke Freestyle. They have had a restyle, they've got no handles anymore, which is annoying, so you just got...
I saw somebody earlier with a Volcano Bay one which had a handle. That's
you just got to palm it. We've got ours from Volcano Bay.
Oh yeah, we did.
Anyway, I think they must have got rid of the handles. If you imagine all the plastic they save on a handle and the money.
And straws, they don't do straws anymore.
Yeah, it must be worthwhile. Now we're going to head for the VelociCoaster. It goes over the top over there. Considering the park's only open until 6, we're just going to try and get on a few of the big ones today because the crowds seem quite low, don't they? So we're hoping to get on some of the big ones today, and when we come back maybe tomorrow, we can have a bit more of a relaxing day and go around the lands. The rest of the day is very much. We're just going to try and get on these couple of rides because we've only got 3 hours, so let's see if we can get on. Just got off the VelociCoaster. That was absolutely terrifying.
I thought it was brilliant. It was scary.
I thought I was coming out of my seat about 4, it must have been 10 times. It was, if you've ever been on Mako, it's like that sort of feeling where you never feel like you're in your seat, but then you flip yourself upside down and it's just so fast. It's the best roller coaster. I feel like I've never been on a roller coaster before.
Yeah.
Like that is, if that's what roller coasters are supposed to be like, then nothing has ever been anywhere near that.
I don't usually scream on a roller coaster, and I screamed the whole way on that.
So did I.
That was like insane.
I wasn't just like screaming, I was just like gut wrenching, shouting. It's fantastic. I'll go on it like, I want to go on it another 20 times, but just not right now.
No.
It's so good. It's absolutely amazing. If you've got a chance, go on it.
100%.
No idea where my parents are. They've gone completely off the grid, haven't they?
Yeah.
I think last time we spoke to them, we were just about to go into Hagrids, and they were trying to get on the Hogwarts Express over from Universal Studios, and apparently that broke down. But now Hagrids has broken down as well, so I think they may be just sitting out in the queue.
Yeah.
But they're not answered any of their phones, which makes me think that the phones are in the locker. But in the meantime, we've got on Hagrids, we've got on VelociCoaster, and now we're going to try and get on Hulk. So do all 3 roller coasters. We've got 55 minutes until the park closes, so we're going to try, if we can get on Hulk in time, we're going to then try and get on Kong as well. So quite a productive couple of hours actually.
Yeah.
I think because the park is closing at 6, a lot of people have not come. We probably wouldn't have come. That is so far behind the others. I mean, it's so much older as well though, isn't it? So
it's good, it's just really rattly.
yeah, it's giving me a bit of a headache. We was thinking about maybe going on Kong afterwards, but I'm done. After those 3, I'm done. That's
enough coasters for one day.
I mean, that was a really good afternoon. Really good afternoon. We got on Hagrids, 50 minutes. VelociCoaster, that was half an hour. And then that, which it broke down, so that was about 25 minutes. And hopefully we're going to get a reservation for CowFish. So winner, winner. So whilst we was in the queue for Hulk, we found out that Mum and Dad were stuck in the queue for Hagrids when it broke down, so we must have missed that by minutes.
Yeah.
Because when we got in the queue for VelociCoaster, we saw that Hagrids was down, so we must have been one of the last ones on it. And because of that, we managed to get on those other 3 things whilst they were stuck in the queue. So
yeah,
it's just luck, isn't it? So unfortunately, we haven't seen them all day.
No.
Well, I haven't, because I was working while she was down at the pool. So maybe catch up a bit later. I'm lucky for CowFish. I mean, there is a queue. I'm not holding out hope. If we can't get in here, I think we're going to try Toothsome's. We've not been there either. So we had dinner at Toothsome's. Got a few pictures, didn't show anything inside, it was just a bit dark,
very dark,
very loud. Just feeling a bit stuffed, so maybe when we get back to the car we'll tell you what we had. Just need to walk it off. Parked in literally the furthest spot away. We're in Jaws, which if you know it's like the furthest one along in one of the directions, and we're in the far corner on level 4. So the only way that we could get further away is if it was on level 5, which is just an escalator upwards.
Yeah.
We'll show you where we're parked. We're literally in the far corner as well, so you see over in that far corner, we're right over there, outside. Nearly there. And there it is, right in the far corner. Bless you.
Thank you.
However, it is quite a nice view. I'll show you over the edge. We've got a double tree over there. And some other things over there. I mean, I'm not very good at. I mean, there's a teacher on Fridays. Soak it in. Regions. Yeah, I don't know Florida well enough. I don't pay attention, do I? Anyway, I'm gonna get in the car. So hopefully you can't hear the aircon too much, but if you can, then you can. It's far too hot. Yeah, we went to Toothsome. It was nice. We had some weird. Tried a bit of the chocolate food, didn't we? Not too much. There wasn't huge.
There wasn't. No, I'm sure when it first opened, like everything had some sort of chocolate in it.
Yeah, we had coffee and chocolate chicken wings.
Chocolate stout chicken wings,
which were nice. There was a little bit of a controversy where Kirsty felt one of hers was slightly undercooked, didn't you? Which was the last one that we had. Well, I think there was 2 left and I still ate the other 2. But fair enough to them, they brought out another batch which were nuked, so I think they were just making sure that we didn't complain again.
I much preferred the second batch though, because the skin was crispy and stuff.
Yeah, they were nicer. Which was, I mean, had I not known they were chocolate and coffee, I wouldn't have picked. No, they were just like a sweet
barbecue, smoky barbecue.
Sort of, like sort of TGI's over there. It's kind of like the sort of the Jack Daniels type sauce. It was nice though. They were nice. I'd definitely have them again if I went there again. I had the bacon and cheeseburger. can't remember what it was called, but I'll add a picture in here. It was just a nice bacon cheeseburger. The burger patty itself, you can tell it was like homemade or made in-house rather than shipped in. It was just nice, good quality. Chips were basic and, and sort of few of them as well. They didn't give you a big portion of it for the price. But then what did you have?
I had a ribeye steak sandwich, which was like a ribeye steak with sauteed mushrooms and onions on an onion brioche, which was nice.
Yeah, I tried a bit. It was nice. I would probably have that next time if we go back. We're having awful luck with CowFish. Being put off a little bit as well by the person who's at the front desk.
Yeah, like the
rude.
Hostess person.
Yeah, but maybe on the way in tomorrow, because we're going to Universal Studios tomorrow. Maybe we'll
see if we can
reserve one on the way in for sort of like lunchtime or
maybe
sort
when
of
it's quite
early dinner, and then at least we'll have a table then. So we finally managed to get a reservation for CowFish. It was a bit of a pain, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But we finally managed to get in there. I had the burgushi. I'll add a picture in here of what we had. Me, Mum and Dad all had the same thing, so we all had the same. It's just like a cheeseburger version of sushi. Really nice. Yeah. If you're a really, really big eater, you probably want to get a couple of sides with it as well.
Yeah.
What did you have?
I had a bento box, which had like a little mini burger, a bit of sushi, some sweet potato fries, some cucumber salad, and some edamame.
Is it nice?
It wasn't nice, but I think they gave me the wrong sushi because I asked for the one that was like flash fried, the Mark sushi, and I think I got a different one. But it was still nice.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was nice. I'd probably go back again. I wouldn't rush back, but
I wouldn't say I was never going back.
No, it's worth a try. Something a bit different. We are heading into Universal Studios. We've already been in for a little bit, so already been on the Bourne Stuntacular, which I thought was quite good.
Yeah, it's alright.
Leave it as that. It was just quite good. I mean, those pre-shows just annoy me about those shows, so that would put me off probably going it again. Just standing around for ages, but yeah, done it. It's good. I know I said it on one of the previous videos, but I just find it a shame that there's nothing that we really ride in this Simpsons area.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a donut maybe a little bit later, one of those massive Homer donuts.
Lard Lad donuts.
Lard Lad donuts. So yeah, at least I'll do something in the Simpsons area, which is a shame because if I had like a ride that didn't make me feel like I was going to throw up, then I'd go on it all the time.
Yeah.
But we're going to head on Men in Black now. See if I can beat Kirsty at this.
Nope. Winner.
So like most of the Universal attractions, you have to put all your bags in a locker. Every time we've come to these lockers, they smell really, really bad. Let's see if they've sorted that out in the last 3 years. Kind of. I can still smell it a bit, can you? Not the nicest smelling. Don't know why it is, must be the aircon. So yeah, I managed to win on Men in Black. Kirsty's gone over with my mum and dad to the Harry Potter. I think it's called Florean Fortescue. I think that might be right. She's getting some ice cream, whereas I've grabbed a massive Lard Lad donut. So I'm going to go and meet them over there and just sit on the step whilst they're in the queue in the Harry Potter land to get their ice cream. So yeah, lovely evening. Temperature's really dropped today, so that's nice. Believe it or not, they ate a whole donut. I'm going to go and find where they are in the queue because I want the Coke Freestyle Cup. Here's the queue. Let's see where they are.
Should we go in?
They're in there. There she is. And there's Dad. And there's Kirsty. Yep. Number 3.
The apple pie one is incredible.
What have you got?
I got apple crumble and chocolate and raspberry.
Nice.
So try this, please. Try that one.
It's weird.
It's so nice. It just tastes like apple crumble.
It's like nugget. It's like
What's the other one you've got?
Chocolate and raspberry.
Tastes like strawberry nugget.
Does it?
Yeah, they're nice.
Really nice. How's your donut?
Yeah, that's gone.
Long gone.
Yeah. We've just finished in Universal Studios. We're going to head over to Islands of Adventure quickly and hopefully get on Hagrids because Mum and Dad got stuck yesterday. Apparently they got right onto the loading bay and then got kicked off. So, well, they didn't get kicked off. They decided to wait for an hour and then walked out the queue. So they didn't even get a return. So we're going to try and queue again. But Mum's very happy because she's just seen Rick's Flicks. I'll enter the photo in here.
Oh no, that music is still there. Hello. Hello.
This is my exciting face.
You'll see her excited face in a minute. I don't think I really filmed anything of the outside of Toothsome's in last week's video, so it's really cool from the outside. Toothsome's just like a really weird vibe inside there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like it's kind of like you go in and it looks really fancy, and then you start looking at a bit more detail and it's a distillery, and then some robot starts charging around with some woman with a fake British accent is screaming after it. So it's kind of just like, I don't really know. It's not like it's not like a fancy meal, but it feels like it probably should be.
I think particularly because it's like dark as well.
Yeah.
It feels like it should be upscale. But
Yeah, but then and like the decor of it is really quite cool as well.
yeah.
But and then there's just all weird stuff going on. So it's quite cool. But yeah, you do need a sort of a torch on your head to see your dinner. Anyway, we're just heading into Islands of Adventure. We just went up to Hagrids and it was an 85-minute wait, which I think is a little bit too long. The park closes in around about an hour and a half, so we're hoping that they do the Disney thing where as long as you're in the queue before the park closes, then you're good to go. If not, then we're screwed. But hey-oh, it just is what it is. We're going to go on Kong now and just hope that that queue dies down a little bit. We're going to go on it one way or another, but we shall see. Just got off of Hagrids. It took, what?
62 minutes.
So it was saying 90 minutes. We were a little bit dubious about that. We were thinking maybe they just wanted us to be put off. But yeah, just over an hour. And it was absolutely brilliant. I went on a motorbike this time. And it's a completely different ride on a motorbike.
But it was still really good in the
Yeah,
car.
I think if you wanted to single ride it, then it's still worth doing. But on the motorbike and at night as well. Just different gravy. Did you two enjoy it?
Yes. Yeah. Worth the wait.
Best thing here, I think.
Yeah. I think it's more re-rideable than VelociCoaster.
Definitely.
I could go around and go back on that, whereas VelociCoaster, I didn't fancy it today. This is the final video of this trip, and we didn't film an outro typically. However, where one trip finishes, another one starts, so we're straight back out to Florida again. There's likely to be a week or so gap in between this video and the next travel day, but there might be a few fillers, sort of packing trip plans and things like that in between, so stay tuned. But the next Florida travel trip will be coming out before the end of August.
So thank you very much for watching this one, and we will see you in the next one. Bye bye.